3 in the morning, but some new music just came out, and I'm going to talk about it. Brockhampton has recently started promoting this new radio show that they're going to start for this summer called The Things We Lost in the Fire. Now, obviously, when you hear The Things We Lost in the Fire, it kind of seems like a nostalgic, a little bit sad, remembering things before they may or may not have burned down. It's kind of like Brockhampton facing that change. And so with this radio show, essentially what they were doing was playing certain music that they felt filled a summer vibe. Then at the end, they were going to present one of their new songs that they have. And the song that they presented was 1999 Wildfire. Immediately I was like, yes, this is what I came for, new Brockhampton. And I was very excited and I enjoyed it. They even managed to get it trending to the point that Kevin dropped the video on the Brockhampton Twitter and I already watched it. And the video itself is a bit interesting. It's a big contrast from the Saturation series, and obviously it would be, considering the Saturation thing was an entire series that had its own storyline. And now it seems that they're moving into something a little more personal. It seems less bombastic. Saturation felt like an exciting party, whereas this one looks to be more mellow, more relaxed almost. And it's interesting to see the cinematic vision that they're going to be undergoing with all the music videos that I'm sure we're going to see. This cannot be the only one. But getting into it musically, Kevin, Abstract, Brockhampton, they are so talented at making an earworm. My God. La 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 la. My mouth is getting cold. My homie don't know. La 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 la. It's already stuck in my head and I've only listened to it 3 times. While Kevin does handle the earworm in the chorus, as sometimes he usually does, we have Matt, Champion, Joba, Bareface, and Dom lending their verses onto this song. I believe Merlin does not make an appearance, but he will. Obviously, we heard him on Tanya, so it's not like Merlin's just gone forever or anything. Joba's verse was my favorite. It was like a weird way of basically saying, hey, I would love for other people to live like me and have the come up like me and my friends did, but you have to be able to work hard and trust in your imagination and have that fun. And because we believe in our imagination and because we did something out of the box and extraordinary, we are now living what something you may want. Pretty much my best advice is you gotta be creative and do your own thing and also embrace the imagination, but work hard. As far as story-wise, Matt talks about living summer life and having a crush on someone and trying to figure that out, and makes references to a lot of things. Dom talks about trying to not worry about, people who didn't believe in him. He's kind of more just relaxed with it and kind of like, okay. Bareface, I am not sure what he's saying. I will figure it out, but right now I am still a little lost on what he's saying. I think overall 1999 Wildfire is these guys kind of recounting what's been going on with them, and also presenting their vibe for the summer and what specifically they're dealing with and how they're dealing with it. I mean, if you look at the chorus, it seems to be that they are kind of just enjoying where they're at and trying to figure out what to do next, and the speed of fame and how quickly it can give you opportunities that you didn't expect, and how they all react to it essentially. I think what Brockhampton is trying to do with 1990 Wildfire, obviously sonically, is make it catchy, but try to capture this vibe of how a memory feels as it's forming, when you realize this is something you're gonna look back on and be happy about. With summer, there's always so many different memories because there's a lot more freedom during this time. It's hotter out and it's pretty much nicer out, so people are more out and about and you have more opportunities for things to happen. And so I feel like in terms of summer, Brockhampton is definitely capturing that vibe. 1999 Wildfire, catchy song, relaxed lyrics, mellow, chill vibe, smooth music. Brockhampton just continues to impress and do great, and I cannot wait for the next songs that we're gonna hear over these last few days of summer. The guy says, only you can prevent forest fires. But yeah, be careful. It's dangerous out here.